What I have here today is a Genie automatic cat litter box. It's a great machine. It will clean the poop and pee from your cat automatically. It uses water, soap, and also a hair dryer, sort of a heater that will clean the reusable litter granules. I love the machine. However, what I don't like about it is that it requires you to use a proprietary cartridge from the Genie company of they call it Sani solution. It's basically just soap. When you put a cartridge of the Sani solution in, the Genie litter box knows how many times it will work until it is empty. There's no way to refill it. You can't inject it, you can't open it up, put more soap into it. You have to buy a new cartridge. That's where ownership of this machine gets very expensive. Not only is the machine expensive, the soap is expensive, and it must be changed out approximately each month. However, there is another product that is called the Cartridge Genius, and it's a small circuit board of a sort, a small mini computer of a sort, that allows you to bypass the internal computer on the Genie. What this allows you to do is to use any sort of soap or water, a combination of each. A lot of people recommend using Simple Green on these forums and such, and you're bypassing the requirement to buy the Sani solutions from the Genie litter company. The first thing you're going to want to do is to open up the plastic case of the Sani solution with a screwdriver and take out the pouch of Sani solution soap and cut out the bottom nipple. You will need at least one cartridge nipple to allow it to retrofit into the machine. I currently don't know another way to get any sort of liquid into the machine other than currently using its own nipple hookup. I also had a lighter and a screwdriver on hand and decided to use that instead of a drill to bore a hole into the side of the Simple Green soap. Use the lighter on the screwdriver and poke it into the side of a bottle of soap.
Birthday party was tonight.
Tubing that you have. I had on hand some irrigation tubing, and then I used caulk, all-purpose weatherproof sort of a caulk to seal up the opening. Let the silicone caulk set up. I let it set up overnight. You're going to need a screwdriver, a number 1 Phillips by at least 6 inches. You're going to need this to unscrew the bottom of the Genius. By doing this, you will also void your warranty, as you can see in the bottom right hand corner of the picture. When you unscrew the screws from the Genius and you raise it, this is what it looks like. Using that Phillips number 1 by 6 inch, you'll see a large housing, a rectangular housing. That is where the cartridge used to sit, and you will notice that it is able to flex. It will, you can lift it up, but you are going to have to move it up slightly, because there is a circuit board underneath it that you have to get to. The circuit board on this picture here is on the side of the cartridge housing, the rectangular housing that we just saw. We're going to unplug this connector. It's fairly firm. You're not going to break it just by you grab the wires and you pull it out. The connector will come out. And there's another circuit board underneath the rectangular housing that we're going to have to lift carefully to get to. Pull firmly and unplug it from this circuit board. When your Cartridge Genius arrives, it will come with brand new wires. You're going to want to use the brand new wires. Plug in the connector into the slot on the circuit board, the one that you just unplugged. Put the new wire on that. Route those wires with the connector piece up through the housing of the Sani solution and into the Cartridge Genius port, and it will turn on, assuming that the electricity is on. Follow the directions that come included with the Cartridge Genius or available on their website, and you will be able to enjoy the Cartridge Genius. So within a very short time, ownership of the Genie in combination with the Cartridge Genius almost pays for itself. Hello everyone. What I have here today is a Cat Genie automatic